AVRant and SVS have teamed up to bring you an unbelievable opportunity. Have you been dreaming of dual subwoofers? Perhaps you'd like to upgrade your entire 5.1 speaker package. Don't have the cash? AVRant and SVS have your back. Go to www.avrant.com right now for your chance to win your choice of dual PB1000 subwoofers or a Prime 5.1 satellite speaker package. Contest ends September 30th. Don't wait. Open to the residents of the United States and Canada. We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Scott. Scott has a 16 by 30 by 7 foot room in his basement. Scott, and all you people with basements, I envy you people so much. I am so lucky that I happened to buy a house that had a room that we could turn into a home theater. But holy moly, you people with basements, I have so much envy for you. It's like, here's this extra space that we don't, I don't know if you pay for them or not, but it feels like you don't. And then we're going to put a home theater down there. It's going to be 30 feet by whatever. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, Scott has 16 by 30 by 7 foot basement, room in his basement. About half of that space is his theater area. So 16 by 15 by 7. It's about 12 feet from his projection screen, and then there's a pool table behind the theater area. Oh, so it's all one room, but only half of it gets to be part of the thing. But it's all... Yeah. Okay, so we got to... Okay, good. On our advice, he bought 5 KEF Q100 speakers, and he really likes them. Good. I'm always glad when people take our advice and they like it, because I hate it when they don't. All right. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to use his theater as much as he'd like to, and he actually spends more time in his living room where he uses a pair of Dayton Audio B652 speakers. Since he likes the KEF Q100s better, would it make sense to move one pair of the KEFs into the living room and then use the Dayton B652s as his surround speakers in his theater? Sure.
Yes.
That was great. Go with that. I'm 100%. I'm 100%. I 100% approve of this idea. It's a stamp of approval. This is good. Do that.
This is certainly something where try it. By all means, try it.
Yes.
If you hate it, well, then you'll know that you got to switch back. But as we often say, if you're gonna skimp anywhere in your system, the place it makes the most sense to skimp first would be like surround back speakers.
Yes, if you had
and
those.
Then if you don't have surround back speakers, then your surround speakers, because by and large, the surround and surround back channels are mostly playing ambience and the occasional sound effect in that. So if you don't have a perfect timbre match there or whatever, it's not nearly as big a deal. That doesn't mean that you personally might not hate it, because you had 5 identical speakers going around. You got used to that, however much you did, and maybe you will notice and it will bother you. Maybe you won't notice, or maybe you'll notice but it doesn't bother you. So whatever the situation is, you will ultimately decide. But if he's asking, should he even try this? Yeah, absolutely go ahead and try this, because I think you'll probably be fine, and if you're not, then you'll know. So
yeah. I 100% agree. I've only rarely in my life had speakers that matched all the way around. Very, very rarely have I had that. And there have the occasions, and I want to stress this, the occasions where I noticed the difference, it was blatantly obvious. Like, right. I did not have to do the Rob, let's run the sweeper all the way around the room and do the thing and just sit there with my telescope and magnifying, whatever it is the binoculars, all that. I don't have to do any of that. All I did was sit there and go, well, that doesn't sound the same. It's a center, it was a center channel at this point, but the center channel was just not holding up its end of the bargain. And it was so clear that there was, if you are sitting there thinking to yourself, I think I can hear a difference, live with it for a couple of weeks and see if you still think that, because chances are you will not. Chances are you will not. Okay, that's what I think. Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.